pulls down 30.8 rebounds per game. The Wildcats come into this game 22 games into the regular season schedule with a record of 8-14. Menifee County's coming off of a 61st District win in Owensville last Friday evening against Bath County 61-54. And Menifee County has locked up the 3 seed in the 61st District and will face the number 2 seed in the district tournament, which is yet to be determined between Round County and Fleming County. The 61st District tournament this year is at Round County High School in Moorhead. Menifee County has 8 games remaining, including this game tonight, and still has 4 home games left against Ashland here on Saturday evening. They'll play Lee County on February the 16th. Elliott County on February the 19th. We'll have that game here on MTTV Channel 2. And their final home game of the season will be on February the 22nd against the Comets of West Carter. Powell County comes into this game, the Pirates, under the direction of head coach Alan Martin. They're in District 56 out of the 14th region. The Pirates are 20 games into their schedule. They have a record of 9-11. Powell County averaging 67.9 points per game while giving up 68.6 for a negative point differential of minus 0.9 points per game. The Pirates shoot 46% from the field, 30% from behind the three-point line, 65% from the charity stripe, and they pull down 29.6 rebounds per game. The Pirates have lost their last 2 games to Breathitt County in overtime, 80-77, back on the 1st of February, and their last outing was on February the 3rd, which was last Saturday evening. They lost to a very good Hazard basketball team, 76-49. The Bulldogs won that game at Owsley County in the Bobby Bowling Classic. Hazard has the best record in the 14th region at 21-2 so far this season. Powell County will finish the season after tonight with 6 of their last 7 games in Stanton. A 6-game homestand will begin in Stanton on Friday evening against the Wolfe County Wolves. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for both of these teams. First for Menifee County, 5'7" junior number 11, Aiden Manley. Manley comes into the contest averaging 12.6 points per game. 6'4" freshman number 14, Caden Lawson. Lawson averaging 8.3 points per game. 5'11" junior number 30, Brevin Ricker, the leading scorer for the Wildcats at 21.1 points per game. Their best shooter from behind the three-point line at 41%. Also, he leads them in shooting at the charity stripe, 70%, and Brevin pulls down 6.4 rebounds per game. 6' junior number 33, Caleb Perkins. Caleb averaging 2.1 points per game and 4.1 rebounds. And 6' senior number 35, Jameson Williams. Williams averaging 6.9 points per game, and that rounds out the starting lineup for head coach Derek Robinson's Menifee County Wildcats. Again, Aiden Manley, Caden Lawson, Brevin Ricker, Caleb Perkins, and Jameson Williams, your starters for Menifee County. For the Powell County Pirates, number 4, 6' sophomore Bryson Edwards, 16.5 points per game for Edwards. Number 10, 6'2" junior guard Dylan Carter. Carter averaging 8.5 points per game. Number 20, 5'9" senior Cameron Del Rosario. Del Rosario averaging 3.8 points per game. Number 21, 6'2" senior Jack Rose. Rose, the leading scorer for Powell County, coming into this contest averaging 18.2 points per game. And number 23, 6'3" senior Braden Brandenburg. Brandenburg averaging 12.6 points per game, rounds out the starting lineup for Powell County. Again, Bryson Edwards, Dylan Carter, Cameron Del Rosario, Jack Rose, and Braden Brandenburg, your starting lineup for head coach Alan Martin's Powell County Pirates. This broadcast being brought to you by Appalachian Wireless and Chuck Marshall Auction and Real Estate. And we're going to go silent for the playing of the national anthem and the official introduction of the starting lineups here at the Den in Frenchburg. Set back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming out to tonight's ball game. I'd like to ask y'all to please rise, remove your caps, and face the flag for the national anthem. No problem. It says connect Wi-Fi. Somebody can disconnect. And now we're going to get right into our starting lineups. We're going to begin with the Powell County Pirates. Number 23, Brandon Brandenburg. Number 10, Dylan Carter. Number 20, Cameron Del Rosario. Number 4, Bryson Edwards. And number 21, Jack Rhodes. And now for the Menifee County Wildcats, number 11, Aiden Mayo. Number 13, KHSAA. Number 15, Aiden Lawson. Number 30, Brandon Ricker. Number 35, Jameson Williams.
Menifee County in the white with green numerals and trim and lettering. Powell County in the black with red trim and white numerals. We're ready to get this basketball game underway as Braden Brandenburg, the 6'3 senior, moves into the circle to jump against 6'4 freshman Caden Lawson for Menifee County. And we're ready to play basketball here at the Den in Frenchburg. Wherever you're at across our viewing area, sit back and enjoy. Let's play basketball. Opening tip controlled by Powell County. So the Pirates have the first possession of the evening. Del Rosario walks it into the front court, gives it to Rose out on the wing. Menifee County appears to come out in a 2-3 zone. Edwards underneath, turns on Manley, misses the shot. And Caleb Perkins with the rebound for Menifee County. Manley brings it into the front court. First possession for Menifee County and scoreless here in the first quarter. Powell County in a man-to-man defense to start the game. Down on the block, Lawson goes up. That shot was blocked. And coming away with the basketball is Jack Rose. And Lawson takes it away from Rose, picks his pocket, drives down the right side of the lane, and a jump ball will be called between Brandenburg and Lawson. And it will go over to Menifee County. So Manley will toss it in with 7:09 left here in the first quarter. Powell County picks up full court pressure. Williams gets it to Ricker. Ricker drives down the lane, 8-foot off-balance jumper, no good. Chased his own rebound, couldn't come up with it. Brandenburg came away with it. Quickly on the other end, shot up off the glass and in for Del Rosario, and that's the first 2 points of the evening. Powell County on the board first. Lawson works the ball around to the left side of the key, back to the top of the key to Manley. And Skylar, Powell County starts out in a smothering man-to-man defense here. Manley in the left corner. Williams thought about the three ball. They continue to work the perimeter. Ricker comes near side to Manley. Lawson in the lane, kicks it back on the wing. Ricker will take a step back three off the front of the arm, no good. Offensive rebound back up and in, but I believe the foul was on the floor before the shot. No basket. And the foul's on number 10, Dylan Carter. So Carter picks up the foul. They wave off the Perkins bucket, and Ricker will toss it in underneath their own basket. And that shot was missed by Perkins on the block. Good inbounds pass by Ricker. Perkins just missed the shot down on the block. And Powell County brings it back to their end of the floor. Edwards drives in the lane, kicks it to the right side down on the block, shot up off the glass and in. Braden Brandenburg with his first 2 points. And Powell County scored the first 4. So the Pirates came into this game averaging 67.9 points per game. averaging 9 points per game more than Menifee County at 58. Ricker drives down on the baseline, and a foul will be called on Braden Brandenburg. Second team foul on Powell County. Ricker will toss it in underneath his own bucket. It's number 24, Dalton Humble, the 5'10 senior, checks into the lineup for Powell County. Manley on the wing, gets it to Ricker. He drives in the lane. And the Powell County foul will be on Bryson Edwards. So Edwards picks up his first third team foul on Powell County. And a good play by Bryson Edwards as he throws it off the feet of Caden Lawson out of bounds, and it'll go over to Powell County. So Powell County, the Pirates, with a 4-zip lead. Clock winding down under 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Shot down on the block up off the glass and good by Bryson Edwards. Edwards with his first 2 points. Powell County scored the first 6. Manley in the front court, drives right side of the lane, picks his dribble up, kicks it back out on the left wing. 3-ball Williams is good. Jameson Williams with the 3.
Menifee County needed that there, you know. I mean, only 9 points scored here in the first 4 minutes. So
cut the lead in half. That shot was missed by Brandenburg. Here comes Lawson quickly into the front court, gives it to Ricker in the corner, fakes a 3, now puts it up. No good. And the rebound pulled down by Edwards. Powell County quickly up the floor. Pull up 3, left wing, no good by Rose. But the offensive rebound by Powell County put back up, no good by Brandenburg, and Lawson clears the glass. So 2 tries for the Pirates that time. They couldn't score. Lawson down the lane, Euro step, shot off the glass, no good. Here comes the Pirates. Del Rosario drives left side of the lane, kicks it back out on the wing to Humble. He drives in the lane, puts a shot up, no good. And they'll call the foul on Brevin Ricker. So Ricker picks up the first foul of the evening on Menifee County. And the 5'10 senior Dalton Humble goes to the free throw line to shoot 2 for the Pirates. First free throw's up and good. Powell County back up by 4. Humble misses the second.
Rebound by Edwards.
Extends the possession. And it leads to 2 points by Braden Brandenburg. Those offensive rebounds, Skylar, are big through the course of a game. 9-3, lead back to 6. That matches the biggest lead for Powell County. Lawson gives it to Williams. Now Ricker. Right wing to Manley. Manley drives down inside the circle, now backs up, gives it to Ricker in the corner. And the foul will be on Jack Rose. So Rose picks up his first. That's the 4th team foul on Powell County. So from this point forward for the rest of the first quarter, Menifee County will be in the bonus. Manley underneath, got to hurry. Tried to get it to Lawson and throwed it away. It was picked off by Edwards. He brings it in the front court, and they'll call him for the double dribble. So 3:05 left on a moving clock here in the first quarter. Powell County with a 6-point lead, 9-3 here in Frenchburg. Manley gives it to Williams, deep on the left wing, now to Ricker. Top of the key, Lawson. Drives left side of the lane, floater off the back of the arm, no good. And it's tapped out of bounds by Humble and will stay with Menifee County. Again, Manley will toss it in. And again, he throws it away. Del Rosario lays it up off the glass and in, count it. And he'll go to the free throw line to try to complete the 3-point play. and Lawson picks up the foul. And Del Rosario makes the free throw. So Cameron completes the three-point play. He's got 5 in the game. And Powell County has their biggest lead of 9. Ricker crosses the timeline with Del Rosario on him. Comes in the corner now to Manley. Jack Rose on Manley as he comes back near side. Williams, step back three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Del Rosario. And Skylar Del Rosario has been all over the floor here in the first quarter.
He has. Not only him, these other players have got Brevin Ricker in full-on denial, I've noticed, picking him up full court, not letting him get the ball. So it's really putting pressure on these other boys to make something happen.
Jack Rose on the wing. He's Powell County's leading scorer. Del Rosario on the right wing now. Comes back out on top to Edwards. And they'll call Edwards for the travel. So 12-3, Powell County with a 9-point lead. 1:53 left on the clock in the first quarter. As number 1, 5'10" senior Landon Jackson checks into the lineup for Caleb Perkins. So Ricker will bring it into the front court. Drives down the left side of the lane. Fall back jumper, no good. Rebound comes off to Edwards. Brings it into the front court himself. He was looking for Rose. Now kicks it out on the wing to Del Rosario. Down the lane, shot up over Lawson, no good. Whistle and a foul. And Lawson picks up his second foul. That's team foul number 2. And the 5'9" senior Cameron Del Rosario goes back to the free throw line where he shoots 42.9% on the season. First free throw up and no good. Caleb Perkins back into the lineup for Menifee County for Lawson. So Caden Lawson goes to the bench with 2 fouls with 1:31 left here in the first quarter. And Menifee trailing by 9. Del Rosario makes the second, so he splits the pair. Cameron's got 6 in the game now. And Powell County has their first double-digit lead at 10. Williams on the wing, Perkins, top of the key, now to Ricker. Good pass down on the block from Jackson to Ricker. So the assist for Jackson, Ricker with the bucket. That's Brevin's first 2 points. And it's 13-5, the lead's 8, and that stopped the 7-point Powell County run as the clock's down under a minute. Jack Rose misses that 3 top of the key, but a long rebound by Powell County and a second 3 put up no good by Edwards. Now here comes Manley into the front court. Drives down the right side of the lane, off balance, shot up off the glass and in by Aiden Manley. Manley with his first 2 points, lead down to 6. Rose misses reverse layup out of bounds off of Williams, and it'll stay with Powell County. 32.8 left on the clock. And Rose will toss it in. Gets it into Humble. Now to Del Rosario on the wing. Clock down under 30. Rose. Fall away, 14-footer, no good. All kinds of contact, no whistle. And Ricker comes away with the basketball. Brevin brings it across the timeline. Gives it to Williams. Deep 3, right wing, no good. Long rebound, Rose. He gets it ahead. The shot underneath, no good by Brandenburg. And Jackson comes into the front court. Manley on the wing, 3 ball, no good. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. Your score here in Frenchburg, the Powell County Pirates 13, Menifee County 7. You're watching Menifee County Wildcats basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
There's love in every connection at Appalachian Wireless. Even if you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid. Talking about Forward Pay, the simple, easy way to connect. And this month, get $50 off select prepaid devices and plans starting as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99 per month. At 10 gig of data for only $39.99 per month. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? It's Forward Pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Powell County leads 13-7. They're led in scoring by Cameron Del Rosario with 6 points. Jameson Williams leads Menifee County with 3. Skyler, what do you see from the first quarter?
Not a whole lot. You know, Menifee County's starting out pretty cold, 3 of 14 from the floor. And we talked about, you know, they scored 3 points in the first minute, or in the first 7 minutes of the quarter. So they've really got to get something going here.
Second quarter just underway. Humble pulls up and takes a 12-footer, no good, and Brevin Ricker gets the rebound. So Ricker, Jackson, Williams, Manley, and number 21, Tristan Gooman into the game for Menifee County as Ricker's 15-foot jumper, right elbow's good. Brevin with 4 points, and the lead's down to 4, 13-9. So considering they hit 1 field goal in the first close to 7 minutes of the first quarter, they're only down 4 points. That shot's in and out by Edwards. Offensive rebound put back up and in by Braden Brandenburg. So Brandenburg was Johnny on the spot with the offensive rebound and the putback, and the lead goes back to 6, 15-9. Manley drives in the lane, picks his dribble up. May have got away with up and down. Top of the key, Williams buries a 3. Jameson Williams with his second triple cuts the lead to 3, 15-12. Humble with the 3 out of the corner, no good. Another offensive rebound. That was Jack Rose that got that one for Powell County. Edwards drives in the lane, puts a shot up and good. Bryson Edwards with 4. And Powell County's leads 5, 17-12. Manley drives right side of the lane, puts a shot up, no good. And going up high to get that rebound was Bryson Edwards. Here comes Del Rosario, right side of the lane, kicks it out on the wing to Brandenburg. He drives down on the block, puts a shot up, no good. Williams gets the rebound. Ricker brings it into the front court. Quick pace to this game, but not a lot of scoring so far. Cross-court pass, Williams. Now back to the top of the key to Manley. Clock down under 6 minutes left in the first half. Ricker drives down to the right block. Fall away jumper on the baseline, no good. Del Rosario with the rebound. Quickly into the front court to Edwards. In the lane, shot off the glass, good. Count the bucket, and Edwards will go to the free throw line to shoot the free throw and try to complete the 3-point play. The foul's on Williams. And Bryson Edwards, the 6-foot sophomore, is Powell County's best free throw shooter coming into this game at 75%. He's got 6 points here in the first half so far. He came into this game averaging 16.5. And he completes the 3-point play. So Edwards with 7 and the lead back to 8, 20-12. Biggest lead's been 10. Manley at the top of the key. Back to Williams. He'll take the 3 from 20 foot, no good. And the rebound was pulled down by Tucker Ramsey that just checked into the lineup for Powell County. That shot by Rose, no good. Offensive rebound back up, no good by Edwards. Third time, no good, but Edwards is fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So Tristan Gooman picks up the foul for Menifee County, his first. And Bryson Edwards will go to the free throw line. 2 offensive rebounds on this trip. First free throw's up and no good. Caleb Perkins checks back into the lineup for Menifee County for Jackson. So Perkins, Gooman, Ricker, Manley, and Williams on the floor for Menifee County. Edwards makes the second free throw. So he splits the pair. He's got 8, and the lead's 9, 21-12, Powell County. They've led from the opening start. They scored the first 6 points, and they've held the lead throughout the first half here so far. 5 minutes left in the first half. Manley thought about that 3 at the top of the key and didn't take it. Ricker drives down on the block, puts a shot up, good. There was contact there as well, Skyler. They're letting them play here in the first half. Lead down to 7. Ricker has 6 points now for Menifee County. And that's a good sign for Menifee County to see Ricker start scoring early here.
Yep, they need him.
Ramsey turnaround shot over Perkins, no good. And Gooman chases down the rebound. Gives it to Manley. Now the ball's loose on the floor, and Ricker will pick it up and walk it across the timeline. Manley on the left wing, three, no good. Connor Morgeson with the rebound for Powell County. Edwards in the front court, back to Morgeson. Now top of the key, Ramsey. Menifee County in a 2-3 zone. Edwards down on the left block, and it goes out of bounds off of Gooman, and it'll stay with Powell County. So we have a timeout on the floor with 4:01 left here in the first half. It's a 30-second timeout. Your score, Powell County 21, Menifee County 14, and we'll be back to the den in just a moment.
Looking to learn a new language? Mango Languages is the coolest way to learn a new language, and it's now available for free at the Morgan County Public Library. All you need is your library card. Choose from over 70 languages and start learning today with the easy-to-use app. Embrace the world of languages with Mango. Contact the Morgan County Public Library today to get started and let your language journey begin.
Powell County led 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. They've outscored Menifee County 8-7 here in the second quarter and have a 7-point lead, 21-14. Jack Rose will toss it in underneath Powell County's own bucket. And the clock's down under 4 minutes now left here in the first half. Morgeson at the top of the key, gives it to Rose, now back to Edwards. Ramsey with the basketball, back to Edwards on the wing. Jack Rose feeds Edwards, give and go, and that shot was blocked. What a block by Tristan Gooman, the 6'1 freshman. Skyler, that was impressive.
Yeah, that was.
So the basketball goes out of bounds back over to Menifee County, and that's one of the best defensive plays I've seen this year by Gooman. And Menifee County has the basketball trailing by 7. Ricker, good pass to Perkins, but it goes out of his hands, and Rose picks it up. Into the front court. Brandenburg underneath. His shot no good. Edwards gets the offensive rebound. Another extended possession. 3 ball, no good by Morgeson. And the Powell County foul will be on Bryson Edwards. So that's Edwards' second foul, the first team foul on Powell County here in the second quarter. And the clock's still not running. There it goes as Ricker brings it into the front court for Menifee County. Ricker drives Edwards down left side of the lane, fall away good. Brevin Ricker starting to warm up now. He's got 8, and the lead's down to 5, 21-16. Ricker came into this contest averaging 21.1 points per game to lead Menifee County in scoring. Brandenburg thought about a 3, drives Perkins down inside the circle, kicks it back out on the wing. That 3 no good by Morgeson. Perkins got the rebound. Manley splits 2 defenders. Drives down the lane, puts a floater up, good, counts the bucket, and the foul's on Ramsey. So Manley gets the bucket, Ramsey picks up the foul, and Aiden Manley will go to the free throw line to try to complete a 3-point play for Menifee County. So Schuyler Menifee County got off to the slow start, but they've scored 6 straight, and they've cut this lead to 3, 21-18. And Manley misses the free throw, and the rebound comes down to Brandenburg. And the Menifee County foul will be on Gooman, Tristan Gooman. That's his second. Third team foul on Menifee County. So Menifee County trailed by as many as 10 at 13-3 in the first quarter, and they've whittled this lead down to 3, 21-18. 3 ball left wing good. Pretty shot by Tucker Ramsey, the 6'4 sophomore. His first 3 points of the game. And that doubles the lead from 3 to 6. Manley spins in the lane, puts a shot up, off the glass and in. So Manley had 2 men in his face. He used the glass to his advantage there straight away, banks it in. And the lead's 25-20. Actually, it's 24-20.
They got it fixed.
Foul was on the floor. 24-19 is your score. Who was the foul on there, Skylar?
I didn't catch it.
I thought he said 21. Jack Rose, that's who we'll give it to. So Powell County with the basketball. They lead by 4, 24-20. Ramsey, 3-ball, top of the key, and that's an air ball. So Menifee County with the basketball, they trail by 4, and they could cut it to 2 or even 1 here with the triple. Manley drives down in the lane, fall away. That shot was blocked by Rose, but Manley gets it back. Good play by Manley in the corner. Ricker, 3, good. Brevin Ricker with the triple. Manley with the assist. Ricker's in double digits with 11, and Menifee County's back to within 1, 24-23. Rose turns to his left over Ricker, misses the shot. Perkins with the rebound. Ricker brings it into the front court. Williams on the wing, fall back 3, no good. Carter got the rebound and throws it right to Manley, so a turnover. Manley drives in the lane, puts a shot up off the glass and in, and Aiden Manley's having a whale of a first half. He's got 8. And Menifee County has their first lead, 25-24. Del Rosario gives it to Rose, top of the key to Ramsey. Ramsey with Williams on him, goes left wing, now back to the top of the key. Brandenburg finds Rose. He backs down in the lane, puts a shot up over Ricker, no good, and Perkins gets the rebound. Ten seconds left on the clock. And Ricker's fouled by Del Rosario, and he hit that shot. It was after the whistle. So Del Rosario picks up the foul. That's his first. Team foul number 3. 3.4 seconds left on the clock now as Manley will toss it in right in front of the Powell County bench. He wants to get it to Ricker, but comes to Perkins. Ricker, 2 seconds. He's going to have to hurry. He throws it up. No good. And that brings us to the end of the first half. A good first half of basketball here in Frenchburg. Your score at the break here at the Den. Menifee County 25, the Powell County Pirates 24. You're watching Menifee County Wildcats basketball on MTTV Channel 2. We got an 80-minute half.
Appalachian Wireless is spreading the love the entire month. And let me tell you how they're going to do it. Right now, we're offering up to $500 off select devices. Now that's on the Appalachian Advantage or nationwide mix and match plans. Plus, new lines get an additional $100 off. But that's not all. Find accessories, all of them, at 10% off. We are spreading the love in every connection because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. For terms and conditions, visit AppalachianWireless.com.
Looking to learn a new language? Mango Languages is the coolest way to learn a new language, and it's now available for free at the Morgan County Public Library. All you need is your library card. Choose from over 70 languages and start learning today with the easy-to-use app. Embrace the world of languages with Mango. Contact the Morgan County Public Library today to get started and let your language journey begin.
There's love in every connection at Appalachian Wireless. Even if you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features are postpaid. Talking about forward pay, the simple, easy way to connect. And this month, get $50 off select prepaid devices and plans starting as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99 per month. At 10 gig of data for only $39.99 per month. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Hello, my name is Kim Carroll, I'm the branch manager at First National.
(25-24) at the half as Menifee comes back from a pretty big lead to close it out and come out with a 1-point lead. Dad, what do you think?
Well, you know, Menifee County went the first almost 7 minutes of this game and scored 3 points and trailed by as many as 10, 13-3 there at 1 point. But they got settled down. They come back with a good second quarter, and they're on top by 1 at the break. I would think that Coach Robinson would have to be very happy with where he sits right now with a 1-point lead at the break, considering how far behind they was there early in this game and the way they fought back.
Well, not only that, but the rebound count, too. Powell County had 23 rebounds to Menifee County's 14. So, you know, that kind of pointed towards the deficit that Menifee County was in early on the scoreboard until they got it back. And Brevin Ricker and Aiden Manley started heating up. And as well as Jameson Williams, you know, he poured in 6 to help them out. So,
well, you know, and of those 23 rebounds for Powell County in the first half, 8 of those was on the offensive end, and I can remember at least 3 times that the extended possessions they scored. So, you know, without their dominance on the glass in the first half, Menifee County would be up 8 or 10 points here at the break.
Yep.
Let's take a look at some of the stats here at halftime, all these statistics unofficial. First in scoring for Menifee County, Brevin Ricker leads Menifee County in scoring with 11. He came into this contest averaging 21.1. Aiden Manley with 8 points for Menifee in the first half. He came into this game averaging 12.6, but it's just not Manley's 8 points in the first half. He played a heck of a floor game. He really did here in the first half, and he sparked this team when they was down and helped them come back and erase that 10-point deficit. 6 points for Jameson Williams on a pair of threes as well rounds out the 25 points in scoring for Menifee County. For Powell County, they were led in scoring by Bryson Edwards with 8 points. They had a pair of players with 6 points each, Cameron Del Rosario and Braden Brandenburg. 3 points for Tucker Ramsey and 1 point for Dalton Humble. But the big story, in my opinion, in the first half is number 21, 6'2 senior Jack Rose. Came into this game leading Powell County in scoring at 18.2 points per game. And Skyler, they've held him scoreless in the first half. Team statistics. Menifee County shot 37% from the floor in the first half on 11 of 30. From behind the three-point line, 25% on 3 of 12. 0 of 1 from the free throw line. Rebounding, 14 rebounds in the first half for Menifee County, 2 of those on the offensive end of the floor. 4 assists on the 11 field goals and 2 turnovers for the Wildcats in the first half. The Powell County Pirates shot 28% from the floor in the first half on 9 of 32. They was 1 of 10 from behind the three-point line for 10%. And Tucker Ramsey had that 3-point goal for them in the second quarter. Free throws, 63% for Powell County on 5 of 8. And 23 rebounds in the first half, as Skyler said, 8 of those on the offensive end. 4 assists for Powell County on their 9 field goals, and 4 turnovers for the Pirates in the first half. Powell County led this game 13-7 at the end of 1, and Menifee County outscored Powell County 18-11 in the second quarter to take the 1-point lead to the locker room, 25-24. We had no ties and only one lead change in the first half. The biggest lead for Powell County in the first half was 10 in the first quarter at 13-3. And the biggest and lone lead for Menifee County was 1, where we're at right here at the break, 25-24. So 25-24 your score. Menifee County with the 1-point lead. We're a little under 3 minutes away from getting the second half started. We'll go back to the studio and get in a couple of minutes of commercials, and then we'll be back with all the second half action. You're watching Menifee County Wildcats basketball from the Den in Frenchburg on MTTV Channel 2.
There's love in every connection at Appalachian Wireless. Even if you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid. Talking about forward pay, the simple, easy way to connect. And this month, get $50 off select prepaid devices and plans starting as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99 per month. At 10 gig of data for only $39.99 per month. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Looking to learn a new language? Mango Languages is the coolest way to learn a new language, and it's now available for free at the Morgan County Public Library. All you need is your library card. Choose from over 70 languages and start learning today with the easy-to-use app. Embrace the world of languages with Mango. Contact the Morgan County Public Library today to get started and let your language journey begin.
(25-24) your score. Menifee County with a 1-point lead as we get ready to start the second half here in Frenchburg. Menifee County came into this game averaging 58 points per game. They put up 25 in the first half. Powell County came into this game averaging 67.9 points per game, and they put up 24 in the first half, so they're well under their average. But the Pirates, again, shot only 28% from the floor in the first half on 9 of 32. And 10% from behind the three-point line on 1 of 10. And Powell County came into this game shooting 46% on the season from the floor, so they're 18% under their average for field goal percentage in the first half. And we'll see what happens as we start the second half here at the Den. Lawson, Manley, Perkins, Williams, and Ricker back on the floor to start the second half for Menifee County. Powell County with the basketball. Del Rosario at the top of the key thought about that three, then he didn't take it. Comes near side to Jack Rose. And you would think they've got to try to get Rose involved in the offense here in the second half, because he pitched a shutout in the first half. Good pass from Del Rosario to Edwards. Edwards has 10 points in the game now. He's into double figures, and Powell County goes back on top by 1, 26-25. Ricker in the front court. Takes Del Rosario in the lane, puts an off-balance shot up, no good. But there's Perkins with the offensive rebound and the putback. Caleb Perkins with his first 2 points. And Menifee County goes back on top by 1. That shot was no good by Edwards. And Ricker will bring it into the front court. Manley in between the circles. He drives in the lane, kicks it to Lawson. Lawson set a lot of the first half, Skyler, in foul trouble as well. Manley on the wing, 3-ball, no good. And going up to get that rebound was Brandenburg. Del Rosario, top of the key, drives in the lane, kicks it back to Rose. Rose drives down the middle of the lane, flips it up off the glass and in. And there's Jack Rose. We was talking about him. Scored us in the first half. He has his first 2 of the game. And Powell County goes back on top by 1. Williams on the wing. Lawson calling for the basketball. Now they get it to him. Caden back to Williams with Jack Rose on him. Gives it to Manley. 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ricker gives it to Lawson. Down on the block. Ball loose on the floor. And a jump ball will be called. And it'll stay on that end of the floor. So Manley will throw it in. He looked at Perkins on the block. Now comes out on top to Ricker. And they'll call Del Rosario for the foul for Powell County. That's his second, first team foul of the third quarter on the Pirates. Lawson gives it to Manley. He spins in the lane, kicks it back to Lawson. Lawson drives, puts a shot up off the rim, no good. Edwards got the rebound, takes it all the way to the other end, and a blocking foul will be called on Ricker. So Ricker picks up his second, and the 6-foot sophomore Bryson Edwards goes to the free throw line for Powell County. Again, he's their best free throw shooter on the season at 75%. First free throw up and good. Edwards with 11 points now in the game. He came into this game averaging 16.5. And he makes them both. So the lead's back to 3 for Powell County, 30-27. Perkins gives it to Ricker. Ricker drives in the lane between 3 defenders, and a whistle stops play. And we'll have a Pirates foul on Brandenburg. Brandenburg with his second. Manley will throw it in underneath the Menifee County basket. And he floats it out on top to Ricker. Ricker with Edwards on him. Spins to his right, 15-foot jumper, no good. Del Rosario with another rebound for Powell County. Brandenburg on the wing to Rose. Rose with Lawson on him. Brandenburg on the block, puts a good shot up and in around Perkins. Brandenburg with 8. Powell County's up by 5. They've scored the last 6. Perkins on the wing. Now to Manley. Williams. Jack Rose picks him up, now Ricker. Lawson underneath, tried to get a shovel pass out, but it was picked off by Carter. Rose up off the glass and in, so the assist for Carter. Rose with the bucket. And head coach Derek Robinson's seen enough. Timeout with 4:22 left in the third quarter. 34-27 Powell County, and we'll be back to Frenchburg in 60 seconds.
Appalachian Wireless is spreading the love the entire month. And let me tell you how they're going to do it. Right now, we're offering up to $500 off select devices. Now that's on the Appalachian Advantage or nationwide mix and match plans. Plus, new lines get an additional $100 off. But that's not all. Find accessories, all of them, at 10% off. We are spreading the love in every connection. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. For terms and conditions, visit AppalachianWireless.com.
Powell County scored points in bunches in this game. They scored the first 6. Then they went on a 7-point run when they built their lead to 10 at 13-3. Now they've scored the last 8 points to turn a 1-point deficit into a 7-point lead. And there's back-to-back turnovers. 3-ball, top of the key, Ricker, no good. Perkins saves it in, but saves it in to Del Rosario. Shot up off the glass and in. Del Rosario with 8 points. Powell County scored 10 straight, and they lead by 9 now, 36-27. I thought they might call Perkins for the shove, but they called the foul on Powell County, on Carter. That's his second. And the third team foul on Powell County. Lawson gives it to Ricker. He drives in the lane. Good pass to Perkins. That shot's blocked. Edwards thought he had all ball. The official didn't. So the foul will be on Bryson Edwards. That's his third. And Caleb Perkins, the 6-foot junior, will go to the free throw line for Menifee County, where he shoots 60% on the season. Perkins splits the pair. So Caleb with 3 points. And that free throw stopped a 10-point Powell County run and cuts the lead to 8, 36-28. Brandenburg drives Perkins in the lane, turns to his right, puts it up off the glass, and then good move by Braden Brandenburg. He's got 10 now. And that matches the biggest lead for the Pirates at 10, 38-28.
Powell County outscoring Menifee 14-3 here in the third quarter.
Manley's shot was blocked. Lawson's shot was blocked. And here comes Jack Rose. Pull up 14-footer, no good. Offensive rebound. Edwards back up and in. Bryson Edwards with the offensive rebound to put back. He's got 14. And that's their biggest lead at 12. Williams misses the 3. Ricker chases down the rebound. Fall away 15-footer, no good. And it'll stay on the Menifee County end of the floor. So Brandenburg had his hands on the basketball, but he stepped on the baseline. Manley gets it into Perkins. Perkins drives on the block, picks his dribble up. He's in trouble now. Gets it back to Ricker in the corner. 3-ball, good. Brevin Ricker with the triple. He's got 14. Menifee County needed that bucket. That cuts the lead back to single digits at 9, 40-31. 2:20 and the clock moving left here in the third quarter. It's been a good third quarter for Powell County. They started the third quarter trailing by 1. Now they lead by 9. Jack Rose, 3-ball, no good. Offensive rebound, though, for Brandenburg, extends the possession. Again, another extended possession for Powell County. And Skylar, Powell County's in no hurry to shoot the basketball. Brandenburg, the crowd thought he traveled, gets it in the corner. Carter with the jumper, no good. Here comes Lawson. Carter tried to take it away from him, couldn't do it. Williams, 3-ball, left wing, no good. Carter with the rebound, taken away by Ricker. His shot up, no good, but Brevin's fouled. And I believe that foul's on Del Rosario, we'll see, and it is. So that's his third. Team foul number 5 now on Powell County. So Ricker will go to the free throw line where he shoots 70.5% on the season. He's Menifee County's best free throw shooter. First free throw up and good. Ricker with 15 now. as he inches closer and closer to his average of 21. And he makes them both. So Ricker with 16, and the lead's down to 7 now, 40-33. Menifee County scored the last 5 now. Jack Rose over Lawson. And that shot's in and out. Rose can't buy a bucket here this season. Ricker brings it into the front court, finds Manley down on the block. His shot no good. Now the whistle and a timeout, and Jack Rose is down here on the other end of the floor. And he appears to have done something to his ankle, his foot, as they bring him to the bench with 40.7 seconds left on the clock here in the third quarter. So Rose will go to the bench, and Tucker Ramsey will check back into the lineup for Powell County. Ramsey, Edwards, Carter, Del Rosario, and Brandenburg on the floor for Powell County. Ricker, Manley, Williams, Perkins, and Lawson on the floor for Menifee County. Clock down under 35 seconds as Del Rosario walks it across the timeline. Ramsey on the wing. Kicks it down to Brandenburg on the baseline. Clock down under 20. Brandenburg with Perkins on him. Clock down to 10. Ramsey, 3-ball, left wing over Lawson, no good. Long rebound, Ricker. Del Rosario intercepts that pass, puts the shot up. It was after the buzzer. So we come to the end of 3 here in Frenchburg. Your score going to quarter number 4. The Powell County Pirates 40, Menifee County 33, and we'll be back to Frenchburg in just a moment.
Appalachian Wireless is spreading the love the entire month. And let me tell you how they're going to do it. Right now, we're offering up to $500 off select devices. Now that's on the Appalachian Advantage or nationwide mix and match plans. Plus, new lines get an additional $100 off. But that's not all. Find accessories, all of them, at 10% off. We are spreading the love in every connection because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. For terms and conditions, visit AppalachianWireless.com.
Brevin Ricker leads Menifee County with 16. Bryson Edwards leads Powell County with 14. And Powell County outscored Menifee County 16-8 in the third quarter to take a 7-point lead, 40-13, into quarter number 4. Skylar, what do you see in the third quarter?
Yeah, Powell County really had a change of tune. Ended up shooting 7-13 for 54% here in the third quarter, so they really heated up at the right time.
Well, they shot 28% in the first half. We talked about that at halftime. But they warm up shooting in the third quarter, and they extend their lead back to 7 as we start quarter number 4. Brandenburg, Del Rosario, Carter, Ramsey, and Edwards on the floor for Powell County to start the fourth quarter. Ricker, Lawson, Perkins, Williams, and Manley on the floor for Menifee County. There's a turnover. Lawson picked that up. And Menifee County has the basketball for the first time here in the fourth quarter. They trail by 7. They've trailed by as many as 12. 40-28. That was their largest deficit in the third quarter. Perkins in the corner, looking at Ricker down on the block. Now drives inside the circle. Manley just left of the top of the key. That shot no good. Brandenburg got the rebound. And he gives it to Dylan Carter. Carter will bring it into the front court. Brandenburg to Del Rosario. He'll back it out now in between the circles. Come near side to Carter. And it goes out of bounds over to Menifee County. So a Powell County turnover, 6:53 left on the clock. Powell County leads by 7. Manley and Lawson plays catch outside the circle. Lawson finds Perkins on the wing. He'll take that 3, and he'll hit it. Caleb Perkins with the 3. He's got 6 in the game. And the lead's cut to 4, 40-36. So here comes Menifee County. They trailed by 10 in the first half at one time. Came all the way back to lead by 1 at the break. They trailed by 12 here in the third quarter, and they've cut it to 4. And that shot's up off the glass and in by Brandenburg. Braden Brandenburg with 12. And that puts the Pirates' lead back to 6, 42-36. Lawson in between the circles, gives it to Manley on the wing. Now Ricker. Ricker drives in the lane, he turns it over. Carter picked up the turnover, gets it ahead to Edwards. His shot up off the glass and in. Edwards with 16. And Powell County's leads back out to 8, 44-36. Manley drives down on the block, missed that shot. And Brandenburg got the rebound. He'll bring it into the front court himself. Finds Ramsey down on the block. Out on the wing, Carter had a 3, didn't take it, gives it to Ramsey. Now back to Carter. Edwards. Lawson with the foul. Lawson picks up his 3rd, but his first 2 he picked up about midway through the first quarter, so that's his first foul since then. And Bryson Edwards, the 6-foot sophomore, goes back to the free throw line for Powell County. .452 left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. So after the officials figure out that problem, whatever it was, Edwards will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. And he makes the first one. So Bryson has 17 points now. So he's got his average plus a half. And he misses the second. Lawson got the rebound. And the clock's down under 5 minutes left now. Menifee County trails by 9. Ricker will be fouled by Del Rosario. I believe that's 4 on him.
Yep.
Manley will toss it in on the baseline. And again, the officials stop play for a moment to clarify the foul on Del Rosario. Lawson, turn around in the lane, no good. Rebound Brandenburg. Carter walks it into the front court. Powell County in no hurry whatsoever. They lead by 9. That ball was off of Lawson's foot. Now Lawson picks it up. So a turnover on Ramsey. Lawson feeds Perkins on the block, back to Caden on the wing. 3 ball, no good. And Ramsey got the rebound for Powell County. And again, Dylan Carter will walk it into the front court. Williams picks him up. He gives it to Ramsey. Top of the key with Lawson on him. Comes near side to Carter. Carter drives in the lane. Kicks it back to Ramsey. And the foul be on the floor on Williams. Jameson Williams picks up his second. Edwards to Humble, now to Brandenburg. Brandenburg, 15-foot jumper, right elbow, halfway down and out. Manley with the rebound. Into the front court. Williams, pull up three, left wing, no good. And Del Rosario got that rebound and gives it to Carter. 3:35 now left on a moving clock. Lead 9. And that foul's on Powell County. That's on number 24, Dalton Humble.
You know, Menifee County has had multiple possessions and opportunities to close this lead, but haven't really had any good shots to get it.
They've not been able to get it to fall, and just as I say that, Brevin Ricker pulls up and drills a three. He's got 19 in the game now.
We just had to say something.
We just had to say something. That cuts it to 6. Let's see if the Wildcats has got one more run left in them as the clock winds down to 3 minutes left here in regulation. Brandenburg in between the circles. Now Carter. Foul's on Williams. Third foul on Williams. And the third team foul on Menifee County. So Powell County still 2 fouls away from shooting the bonus, and that works against you now as the clock starts to wind down here. A full timeout for Coach Alan Martin and the Powell County Pirates. Will take it with them. 2:37 left here in Frenchburg. 45-39 Pirates. You're watching Menifee County Wildcats basketball on MTTV Channel 2.
Looking to learn a new language? Mango Languages is the coolest way to learn a new language, and it's now available for free at the Morgan County Public Library. All you need is your library card. Choose from over 70 languages and start learning today with the easy-to-use app. Embrace the world of languages with Mango. Contact the Morgan County Public Library today to get started and let your language journey begin.
.39, Powell County with a 6-point lead. 2 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock here in the fourth quarter. And Coach Martin called the timeout just to set this offense up, and he's going into the deep freeze with it. Menifee County still has 2 fouls to give before Powell County even shoots free throws. And I don't know why they're not fouling now, because that's the only way they're going to get the ball back. Brandenburg top of the key with Perkins, now gives it to Carter. Lawson comes out and picks him up. Clock down to 2 minutes now. Brandenburg gives it to Del Rosario. Clock down to 1:50. And that foul's on Manley. First foul on Manley, important thing. Team foul number 4 on Menifee County. So the next foul, Powell County will shoot the bonus. Brandenburg with Perkins on him. Clock down to 1:40 now. And Skylar, they've got to foul to get the ball back. Carter kicks it back out to Brandenburg. They're not interested in shooting. Clock down under 1:30. Brandenburg drives around Perkins in the lane, and the foul's on the floor before the shot. I believe that's on Manley as well, and it is. So that will send Braden Brandenburg, the 6'3 senior, to the free throw line. And they ran almost 2 minutes of clock there on this possession. Brandenburg's first free throw is up and no good. And Braden splits the pair as he makes the second. 13 points for Brandenburg, and the lead's 7, 46-39. Ricker in the front court, pull up three. Good. Brevin Ricker with the deep three. 22 points now for Brevin, lead down to 4. Brandenburg had a layup there and wouldn't take it. They're interested in running clock. Edwards brings it back out with Manley on him. Clock down to under 55 seconds now. Brandenburg on the wing. And Perkins will pick up the foul. 2 free throws for Brandenburg. He's got 13 points in the game. 12.6 was his average coming into this game tonight. And he makes the first one. Lead back to 5, 47-42. Make it 6. 15 points for Brandenburg now. Ricker in the front court, clock down under 45. Long three, no good. And Del Rosario with the rebound for Powell County. Carter is fouled by Williams. And we'll walk to the other end and shoot free throws. Dylan Carter, the 6'2 junior. 66.7% on the season for Carter. And he makes the first one. And he makes them both. His first 2 points of the game puts Powell County back up by 8, 50-42. Manley, Lawson, Williams, left wing, no good on the three. Carter gets the rebound. Clock down to 25 now. Humble in the front court. And that foul will be on Perkins. So Powell County leads by 8 with 19.7 seconds left. And Dalton Humble, the 5'10 senior, goes to the free throw line to shoot 2. And he splits the pair. Lead 9, 51-42. Ricker, deep three. No good. And Del Rosario with another rebound. He's had a bunch of them here this evening. And that's going to do it. Clock down under 5 seconds. And we'll not have another shot. Your final score here at the Den in Frenchburg. The Powell County Pirates travel from Stanton and win here in Frenchburg by 9, 51-42 over Menifee County. We'll go back to the studio and we'll be back in a couple of minutes to wrap this game up with the unofficial statistics.
There's love in every connection at Appalachian Wireless. Even if you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid. Talking about forward pay, the simple, easy way to connect. And this month, get $50 off select prepaid devices and plans starting as low as $19.99 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99 per month. At 10 gig of data for only $39.99 per month. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Looking to learn a new language? Mango Languages is the coolest way to learn a new language, and it's now available for free at the Morgan County Public Library. All you need is your library card. Choose from over 70 languages and start learning today with the easy-to-use app. Embrace the world of languages with Mango. Contact the Morgan County Public Library today to get started and let your language journey begin.
Appalachian Wireless is spreading the love the entire month. And let me tell you how they're going to do it. Right now, we're offering up to $500 off select devices. Now that's on the Appalachian Advantage or nationwide mix and match plans. Plus, new lines get an additional $100 off. But that's not all. Find accessories, all of them, at 10% off. We are spreading the love in every connection because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. For terms and conditions, visit AppalachianWireless.com.
Well, Menifee County led by 1 at the break here, 25-24, but Powell County outscores Menifee County 27-17 in the second half, and they take a 9-point victory back down the road to Stanton here, 51-42. The Powell County Pirates with the victory. Skylar, what's your take on everything?
How about a flip for the Powell County Pirates here? You know, they shot 28% in the first half and came back and shot 56% in the second half to end up giving them the win overall with 9-point lead. I'm really impressed with their defense. You know, Brevin Ricker had 22 points, but they did really well on keeping everybody else under control and letting Brevin score. Other than that, you know, all around a well game played by Powell County. Menifee County they had a bunch of opportunities but just came up short.
Well, they had a really good run in the first half when they trailed by 10 there midway through the first quarter, and they came back and took the 1-point lead at halftime. In the second half, Powell County jumped out to a double-digit lead again by 12, actually, there at 1 point in the second half. And Menifee County came back, cut it to 6 there at one point, and they had a lot of good looks at the basket, decent looks at the basket. They just couldn't get the shots to fall in the second half that they did in the first half, and that 21% field goal percentage in the second half would show that. Let's take a look at the final statistics in this game, all of these unofficial. First, let's look at individual scoring. For Powell County, the winners on the scoreboard, they were led in scoring by Bryson Edwards with 17 points, 15 for Braden Brandenburg, 8 points for Cameron Del Rosario, 3 points for Tucker Ramsey, 4 points for Jack Rose, and 2 points each for Dylan Carter and Dalton Humble. Rounds out the 51 points in scoring for Powell County. For Menifee County, 22 points for Brevin Ricker, 11 in the first and 11 in the second. 8 points for Aiden Manley. He had all of those in the first half. 6 points for Caleb Perkins. He had those in the second half. And 6 points for Jameson Williams. He had his in the first half. That rounds out the 42 points in scoring for Menifee County. Powell County led 13-7 at the end of the first quarter. Menifee County outscored Powell County 18-11 in the second quarter and led by 1 at the break, 25-24 in the third quarter. Powell County outscored Menifee 16-8, and they took a 7-point, 40-33 lead to the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, the Pirates outscored Menifee County 11-9 for the final 9-point margin on the scoreboard at 51-42. We had no ties in this game, 5 lead changes. The biggest lead for Powell County in this game was in the second half. That was 12 points at 40-28. Menifee County's biggest lead was by 1. They led by 1 at the break, 25-24. That was their first lead of the game, and they led by 1 point in the second half, 27-26. Team statistics in this game. Powell County winds up shooting 38% from the floor on 18 of 48. They shot 28% in the first half, but 56% in the second half as they got warmed up, shooting 9 of 16 from the floor. And they really took the air out of the basketball in the fourth quarter. From behind the three-point line, the Pirates were 1 of 13 for 8%. Free throws, 14 of 20 for the Pirates for 70%. They had 39 rebounds in the game, 10 of those on the offensive end of the floor. They out-rebounded Menifee County by 15. Powell County with 8 assists on their 18 field goals and 7 turnovers for the Pirates. Menifee County winds up shooting 30% for the game on 16 of 54, 21% in the second half on 5 of 24. From behind the three-point line, Menifee County 27% on 7 of 26. From the free throw line, 3 of 5 for 60%. And rebounding, Menifee County had 24 rebounds, 6 of those on the offensive end of the floor. They had 7 assists with their 16 field goals and 5 turnovers for the Menifee County Wildcats. With the win, the Powell County Pirates improved to 10-11 on the season. Their next game will be at home in Stanton at Powell County High School. They'll take on the Wolfe County Wolves this Friday evening, February the 9th. That game will tip at 7:30. Menifee County with the loss falls to 8-15 on the season. Their next opponent will be Friday evening, February the 9th, when they travel to Flemingsburg to take on the Fleming County Panthers in the big 61st District matchup. And their next home game will be this Saturday evening, February the 10th, as the Tomcats of Ashland Paul Blazer come calling here to the Den in Frenchburg to take on Menifee County. Our next broadcast will be tomorrow evening. We will be at Rose Memorial Gymnasium in Morgan County, and we'll have the Elliott County and Morgan County, the boys. That game will tip at 6 p.m. That time's been changed. There'll be no JV game tomorrow evening, so the varsity game will tip at 6, and we'll be on the air at 5:45. Friday evening, we'll be right back in West Liberty. We'll have another boys game, 62nd District game between the West Carter Comets and Morgan County. And next week, Tuesday evening, February the 13th, still in Rose Gymnasium, a boys and girls doubleheader. Boyd County will take on Morgan County, the girls, in the opening game at 6 o'clock. And Menifee County and Morgan County, the boys, will have the nightcap at 7:30 on Tuesday evening. And then we'll close out next week, Friday evening, right there in Rose Gymnasium. The next 5 games will be in West Liberty as Pikeville travels to Morgan County to take on the Morgan County Lady Cougars next Friday evening. So until tomorrow evening, from Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. I said Rose Memorial Gymnasium, but it's Veterans Memorial Gymnasium. We will be there tomorrow evening. I'm Chris Dickerson, along with Skylar Dickerson and the rest of the MTTV Sports Television crew. Wherever you've joined us at this evening across our viewing area, in Elliott, Menifee, Morgan, Wolf, and parts of Bath County. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast half as much as we've enjoyed bringing it to you, and we'll see you in West Liberty tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.